Hi there, Jacqueline J. Smith here of Triumph Through Tears. Welcome to day one of the Grief Journal Challenge. So today's journal prompt is, God has carried you a very long way. Relax, recharge your soul, and reflect on his blessings, even in the midst of your grief. So what this says to me and how it resonates with me is, God has absolutely carried me a very long way through this journey. And relatively, I'm still at the beginning of my grief journey. There are so many that have been on this journey for so much longer than I have, and then so many others that are just at the very, very beginning stages of their journey. But absolutely, God has carried me and continues to carry me through this grief journey each and every moment of each and every day. There's absolutely no way I could be here. There's no way I could have intelligent conversations or even just be able to get through the day without him. So I absolutely haven't always been able to say that I've trusted in his decision, if you will, but it's not for me to agree with that decision. But I absolutely trust him being God and being God all by himself, and not needing me to intervene and interfere in his plan. So I absolutely do trust and believe in him. So I have to relax and take solace in the fact that he's got it. He's got this, he's got me each and every day of each and every moment. I say all the time that it's not even me. It's not me sitting here. It's not me speaking. It is absolutely the Lord that's carrying me, because of my own, I could not do it of my own. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have God on my side and with me through this journey. I honestly believe if it wasn't for God, I would have lost my mind by now. I absolutely believe that. And as far as recharging my soul, there are so many things that he's assigned me to do in this season that I need to continually recharge my soul through him, so that I can do what it is that he has called my hands to do and my heart to do in this season. One of them is providing this particular challenge. I can't tell you how many people I've spoken with that don't have an outlet for their grief, aren't able to express their grief for any number of reasons, whether it's to family, friends, people that they thought were supportive, people they thought were on their side or would be by their side in this season, and they find that they're alone and have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn to. So turning to the pages of a journal, being able to write out those feelings in a journal, even with regard to how you feel about people, about how you feel about feeling abandoned. So often I also say, after the repast, it's like, what's next? What now? The service is over, the program's been written, the flowers have been ordered, the flowers are wherever they are, if they've been given away, if they're still in the home, wherever the flowers are. The service is over, the repast is over, and then you go home to four walls. And then what? The phone calls stop. There's no more flurry of activity. People stop bringing food if there was food to bring, and so many other things. And it's like, okay, now what? And it was in those moments that I absolutely had to turn to God and ask him, now what, Lord? What is it that you want me to do with this? I have absolutely no idea how to continue living the rest of my life without my child. So each and every day, there's a new experience with regard to that. But I also have to, without a doubt, I have to reflect on his blessings. And some may say, where is the blessing in losing your child? The blessing in and of itself is not losing my child, or not having my child no longer be here and be able to hold her and be able to talk with her. But the blessing is absolutely in being able to have the 22 years that I did have with her. When she was born, she weighed 1 pound, 13 and a half ounces. We didn't expect her to live 3 days, 22 days, never mind 22 years. So I am absolutely grateful for the blessing that I got to experience with her for those 22 years. Am I in pain each and every moment of each and every day, not having her here with me? Absolutely. But I also have to do something with that pain, trust and believe that there is a greater purpose. And for those of you that are just beginning this journey, you may not be there at this moment, and trust and believe I get that and I completely understand that. But for me, I have to find the blessing that there is something more out there. There is something more that the Lord has me to do, and He does have me on assignment in this season through this situation and this circumstance for the benefit of others, to be able to assist others that may not know who He is, that may not at this point be able to find the blessings in their circumstances or situations, but to absolutely know and trust and believe that God is still God. He is still there. He still loves and cares about you. The Bible says, cast your cares on Him, for He cares for you. And I absolutely trust and believe and stand on that as one of the things that gets me through each and every moment of each and every day along this journey. So not sure what your journal entry for today looks like for this day 1 of our Grief Journal Challenge. If you would like to share, please go to our Facebook group, Triumph Through Tears, and you'll be able to share your thoughts and feelings there. It's absolutely a sacred and safe space for those to be able to share that would like to share what's on their heart, like I said, that may not have another outlet to be able to do so. Jacqueline J. Smith here of Triumph Through Tears. Look forward to seeing you for day 2 of this Grief Journal Challenge. And take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be blessed. Bye now.